everybody, it's Alejandra from the Osceola Library System, and welcome to our Take and Make, where I'm going to show you how to make this wood beaded bracelet. Take and Make kits are available 1 week prior to our live program, so if you had a chance to pick up a kit, go ahead and follow along with me. If not, the supplies you're going to need for this include some elastic cord. The Take and Make kit includes 1 foot of elastic cord. You'll need various wood beads, so I'll recommend some larger wooden painted beads. So our Take and Make kits will include 1 of these, and then some smaller wood painted beads, and the kit includes 18 of these. And you'll also need some smaller round wooden beads. You might not be able to see it right now, but once we get closer, you'll be able to see. So our kits include about 8 of these. And lastly, you'll need some like metal spacer beads to go between your different kinds of beads. And our kits will include 5 of these. And then obviously some scissors to cut your elastic. So now that we got that out of the way, you can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already have my piece of elastic cut. So you go ahead and start with your large wood painted bead. So that's going to be our center. And then here's the bracelet close up. I think it's super, super pretty. So I'll go ahead and add my wood bead right in the center there. And then on either side here, I'm going to put some of my smaller wood painted beads. Got 1 here and 1 here. And then we're going to add our 2 darker beads. So I have 2 of those. The elastic is quite thick for these smaller beads actually. So if you are out shopping for your supplies, I would maybe recommend getting a thinner elastic. But I mean, this one's pretty good too. I like a nice sturdy elastic. Okay, so we have our center there, and then we'll need our 2 spacer beads. So I'm going to just pick out 2 random ones here. I had those, and then it's pretty much a continuing pattern. So next I'm going to add another dark bead on either side. Let's see. Okay, got 1 and 2. And then I'm going to add 3 of my smaller painted beads on either side. Okay. The history of beads actually dates back to over 30,000 years. And there's actually evidence showing beadwork and jewelry making in many cultures and civilizations. So that's pretty interesting. And some of the earliest beads were actually made from natural materials like bone, shell, stone, and even wood. So this is a great way to celebrate this awesome cultural tradition by making your very own wood bracelets. Okay, so I got 3 wood beads on either side. And again, I'm going to add a little spacer on either side again. Okay, and then I'm going to add 2 dark beads on either side. You always get some of those beads that like the little hole isn't drilled in all the way, or they're like a little bit irregular. That always happens. Okay, so you got dark beads there, and I'm going to add 2 more of my painted beads on either side. See, we got another one here that's a little irregular. And then 2 on this side. I know some people also prefer to tie a knot on one. Oh, this one doesn't even have a hole in it. Some people prefer to tie a knot on one end of their bracelet just to make sure the beads don't come off on the other side. You can definitely do that. Got those, and then I will add 1 more spacer bead here. And that about fits my wrist. So you can go ahead and just size it as you make it just to make sure it fits. So I'm happy with the way that is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just do a regular knot here, make it nice and tight. It is also a little tricky to make these knots with a thicker elastic. And then I recommend pulling it very, very tightly, just to make sure that that knot doesn't come loose at all. Give it one more fit there. Yep, it looks perfect. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and snip off these ends. And that's it. Quick and easy and super, super cute. Okay, I have to try it on one more time. Okay, and we're all done. I love it. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. If you wanted to learn more about jewelry making, we have these awesome books at the library. This one about wire jewelry making that also has some beaded jewelry, and then some leather jewelry making. So these are both available at the library. If you're interested in learning more about crafting your own jewelry, these are actually really, really great. It has some fun projects in them. Just as a reminder, our next live crafty program is going to be February 17th at 2 p.m., where I'll be teaching you how to make a fun lavender candle using a mason jar. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure you check out osceolalibrary.org for more information about programs like this and our other services. See you guys next time.